The sport of surfing was born in Polynesia and brought to Hawaii about 1,000 years ago by voyagers from Tahiti and Marquesas. He'enalu, to surf waves in Hawaiian, became a daily recreation for men, women, and children after long being a sport reserved for the ali'i or royalty. Riding heavy wooden longboards up to 20 feet in length and weighing over 100 pounds, kings and queens in Hawaii commanded the best spots for waves. In time, the sport spread to non-ali'i as well, and boards of varying sizes became the norm, commonly ranging from 6 to 9 feet, and made from various trees such as wiliwili, koa, and kukui. The Polynesians surfed primarily laying down on their boards, but over time, Hawaiians perfected and advanced the sport to standing on their boards, giving us the surfing we know today. In 1779, during Captain Cook's ill-fated visit to the islands, accounts of surfing in Hawaii were recorded and brought back to Europe for the first time. With the arrival of Christian missionaries in the 1820s, surfing suffered a massive setback as their Calvinistic ways were enforced upon Hawaiians. Not until the early 1900s would surfing enjoy its first renaissance, after writers like Mark Twain and Jack London shared its virtues and the exoticism of Hawaii with the world. In 1912, Hawaiian beach boy Duke Kahanamoku caused a sensation in Southern California with a display of his surfing skills on his way to swimming in the Olympic Games in Sweden. After winning gold in Stockholm, Duke became world famous and was soon the de facto ambassador of both surfing and the spirit of aloha, sharing both of these uniquely Hawaiian gifts with everyone he came in contact with. Surfing was back. By the 1920s and 30s, images of surfing played largely in attracting tourists to Hawaii, and as tourism to the islands grew, so too did surfing's appeal. In 1957, the fictional character of Gidget was born, and through her books and movies, she further helped popularize surfing. And surfing's popularity continues to grow through competitions, fashion, and music, becoming a way of life for many. Currently, there are an estimated 20 million surfers worldwide, fueling an industry that generates in excess of $7 billion annually. And at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, surfing will be included for the very first time, a milestone Duke Kahanamoku would be especially proud of. The 50s also saw the introduction of fiberglass on foam for stronger, lighter board construction, and the evolution of the modern surfboard continued. Now, much smaller and more maneuverable boards were possible, and along with them, the sport itself changed. No longer were surfers relegated to longboards and drawn-out turns. With the newer, shorter boards, much faster and aggressive surfing styles were possible, and surfers now had a choice of how and what to ride. Today, shortboard aerials are all the rage, as well as new upstarts like foil boarding and the resurgence of stand-up paddling. Surfing is riding a wave of popularity into the 21st century, and Hawaii offers one of the best places in the world to learn this exciting, life-changing sport, with a variety of spots ideal for teaching, as well as expert instructors and top-notch gear. If you've never tried it and always been curious, go ahead, dive in and take a lesson. Surfing could change your life.
My name is Ina Tangaloa. I'm a surf instructor at Maui Wave Riders. I do this every day, and I love sharing it with our friends that come and visit or the rest of the world. Surfing is a life-changing experience, and there's nothing else like it. And it's one of those feelings where you're naturally engaged in the moment. When you're on the wave, it's just you and the wave. Your mind just blocks out everything else. You're operating in the present. To share surfing with my students, it's one of the greatest joy I've ever encountered, because surfing takes you to a whole new level of thinking, and it's the greatest feeling ever.
This is our first time surfing, and to get up like right away, it was awesome.
It's a great experience. Watching her surf, beautiful, amazing.
I feel confident in myself.
And I love sharing that with my students, because you're passing that wave along to them, the stoke. It's a ripple effect, and it grows and grows and grows. You're just happy, and it's also a state of mind. Surfing is just like any other sport. You want to start off small, smaller waves, bigger board, more buoyancy, less extreme speed, and then you gradually work your way up.
It was a blast. We had a really good time, caught lots of waves.
It was really cool. I actually did get up on the first wave.
What they get out of it, it's the appreciation for life. learning to be grateful, learning to work. You're not gonna surf unless you paddle. So it teaches those great principles into the kids, and it's something that they carry with them throughout their lives. And that's something that I want for my kids and for their kids. Surfing is a whatʻs gift to the world, and it all starts with the first wave.